Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode on the Hypermine server. As you can see, I've actually changed the texture pack because this fax one wasn't updated, and it was quite a bit of effort to try and get it updated, so I was just switching to using the Sortex one, the Sortex texture pack that I use for the Cozy Craft one. So now they're the same, everything looks all matching. So I've been doing quite a bit of stuff. Yeah, obviously there hasn't been an episode for a while, so I've been doing some work. Moving power, doing a little bit of the bees, but taking a bit of a break from that, and just see why soon. So you can see there's a couple of chests missing because I needed to get to this ender chest for a little bit, and I got to move some stuff over really. The bee stuff down here hasn't changed. Like I said, I haven't been working on the bees because I've been busy doing other stuff. So if we head down here, jump over that quick because I have to move those. It's gone. All my well, the barrels are still there. All the biofuel stuff's gone. Completely gone. Ripped it all out. If we go down here, or up here first and down here, farm's still there. Go in here. All this is ripped out. This is all gone. The only thing that's left is chest because there's too much to really move. We're going to take some of the saplings with us at some point. Yeah, that's all gone. Stained glass is cool in this texture pack. I might make some of that for myself. So that's all gone. Ripped that all out. And the reason we've done that is because I started a new base. And the reason I did this was because, well, there's a couple of reasons. One is that this is in the Delta world, which is the new Mistcraft world we made. We made this new Mistcraft world when we upgraded to the Mindcrack mod pack. And this is so we could have all the new ore generation and stuff. So my new base is near this town, and that's why I've set up here. But the other reason is because it's just an amazing biome. I mean, look at that. That is an amazing little cliffside to build into. So I've been building in here, and obviously I've just been setting up some, well, so far basic stuff. Basically, I did, not all of it's that basic. Some of it's quite advanced. Like if we come in here, we have MFE, linked to solar panels up here, and this is just stage 1 of my power. This is just to get me started. I took my solar panels and put them down there. That's going to link up eventually, just haven't done that yet. We come down here, this is where I've done a bit of work. This is my storage room, which has just got a load of junk in. These are still all empty. This is the only one with stuff in, so my bee analyzer. Not all the textures seem to be fixed for this, so I'm going to have to look into that. But this is all working all nice and good. Come over here. This is linked to the MFE that's upstairs. At the moment it's empty because the power is going downstairs again. So I'm going to eventually layer this with multiple rooms and stuff, but this is the main area. This is my workshop, I'm going to call it. And I dug all this out. Yeah, it's huge. From this point back I used the quarry. For these sides I used the turtle, just using the tunnel command, like tunnel, 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 and a bit of hand digging as well with my efficiency unbreaking pick. But as you can see, I've moved the tree farm over here. It's all very good. I haven't set it up yet. All I've literally set up is the arboretum, and the logger's there but doesn't work. And that's just because I wanted it in place so I could see where it was, where it worked and all that. This whole area has been quarried out. So I have a lot of materials here now at this new base. And over here we can see where I've started setting up the new biofuel stuff. So we got coal coke ovens which are full, so I need to empty them. How's this doing? I got a magma crucible to tank so I can get some lava. I brought over a bit of honey as well. Do you remember I was using honey for the biofuel? And this tank I haven't finished because the quarry was here. It's only recently moved. So here's the other ender chest. I think there they are. My iron tanks are in there, so we can go finish the tank off quick. So this is just going to be my workshop sort of base. So it's 5 by 5, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're just going to build this quick, just so we can see how it looks. I'm going to have to do the floor as well. I just realised. Of course it's hollow under there, so I've got to be careful. Okay. Ooh. That sounds dangerous. Okay, then we just got to fill that in. That is quite close actually. Okay, this is all going to be solid wall at the back. solid at the top for now. These two are solid. That one's a valve, and then these ones are glass. Now, why have you not fixed? What block is missing? I cannot see what block is missing from this. So the front's fine. So I've made it one too wide, that's why it's not working. Don't know why I don't that top one out. Yeah, it's got to be 3x3 for the glass panes. Why am I taking... Oh yeah, I do need to take these ones out. So why am I taking these out? This side's fine. No, it's not. Okay, so pick those up. Then it goes iron valve, tank. You don't go in there. Heard a zombie die. Okay, and this is just going to be where I set up the new biocell stuff. So now why aren't you working? You're 3x3. Check these corner blocks quick. This should work. I don't see why it isn't. Oh god. Oh screw it, we're going down. So yeah, I can see it goes all the way down to bedrock. It's just a giant quarry. I want to get all these blocks because these tanks are expensive. Okay, back up. And I've still got to go down there and make sure I've got all the resources because there might be some bits and pieces down there that I didn't get. Yeah, why is this not working? Am I missing a block back here or something? No, I really can't see why it's not working. Mystery. Okay, I'm gonna have to figure this out. Oh, it is working. Fool me once. Okay, so this is going to be our bio... How the hell did you get here? Where did you come from? You're an Enderman. Did you bring him in? Anyway, this is going to be for the biofuel, so if we come over here, I've got all the piping and wiring and stuff I need for... Where is it? The fermenter. Got another biogas engine. I might change those to the... Do I have them with me? No. I might change them to combustion engines to go use coolant rather than the biogas. But that all involves some complicated piping. There he is. He's up there. I'm not going to look at him. Okay, so we need... What do I need? I need to get stuff pumping to the fermenter and then from the fermenter into there. So the fermenters I will set up here. Okay. So that's good. Let's grab some of... Let's just give it a go with these saplings and fertilizer. Ooh, bit of lag. Frame rate drop. There we go. So fertilizer, sapling. Ooh, frame rate's really going down. Cycling fraps. Back in a second. Okay, that's sorted. Let's get some bread. Now, where did I put that spare Stirling engine? It's over there. Well, since we're not using it at the moment, let's get those out of the way. Just want to get this started. Grab this engine, the coke, and the stuff, and the things. That goes there. That goes there. And then that goes there. Now, obviously, this isn't the most elegant... elegant system yet. We're going to be working on that. I'll get over to this in a second as well. I just need to find a bit of tin. There you go, something here. So if you remember in my old base I had the macerator room, which would basically take everything in... It's that way, isn't it? Yeah, 12 cans. I'm just going to get a bit of honey so I can test this. I'm going to have to obviously link this all up at some point somehow. Can I just grab it like that? Yeah, we can. Let's grab 2. You don't get in there. Right, so while we leave this to run, okay, we're going to look at this, which is basically the Mark II version of the macerator smelter system. And this one works with pulverizers instead because they're cheaper and they provide bonus materials. So how it works is, do I have any ore? No. Turn it on with this switch and it uses red power to turn everything on at once. and apparently kill my frame rate. Okay. Okay, so you can see everything's running. You can see we got some iron, we got some copper, and we got some, I think that's silver or tin? I think that's tin. Yeah, we got the tin in there. So you can see it all works and all that. Oh, we've actually got everything full. That's very good. So basically how it runs is these are connected up to top, and these are 2 MFEs, because at the moment I'm not generating enough power to run this constantly, just why it has a big on-off switch. There's a single red power line that connects to all the engines, including these redstone ones. And then obviously you can see things just pump out. And the way it works is, with everything interlinked, is using pulverizers sometimes produces this bonus ore. So for example, if you come over to copper, you have a 10% chance of something, or getting gold in this bit. So it will come down, it will send the copper straight down into the electric furnace, but it will send the gold through the blue one. It will come through this one again, go through the blue one, come over to this one, then go down the black one. So all the actual dust will end up in one place, while the all the dust will end up in one place, while all the ores have these all separate little things. This is the remnants from the quarry. I've got to move all this still. And then this is just the miscellaneous one, if I put like cobblestone in there to make glass or something. Okay, so I want to see if any of these produce bonus loot while I'm watching them, so I can show you. It's lucky we got a few running at once. But like I said, we're not getting enough power from my solar panels at the moment to fuel this entire thing. The issue is these engines even are using power, even if there's nothing in these. So we are basically always running at 100% efficiency with it, even if we don't need to be running at 100% efficiency, if that makes sense. Doesn't look like I'm getting it. Oh, there we go. Tin just made some bonus ore, which I think makes iron, so it should come down to this one over here, then hopefully go down and join the iron in here. He's not pumping very quick. There we go. I might need to change those to electric engines or some other engines, because they're not pumping too quickly. I think the problem is when I turn this off, if there's ore in there, the ore will continue to pump down because it stores power. So yeah, that bonus loot's now gone down in there basically. That's how that works. And we're producing a load of different ore and stuff with it. So let's go check how the fermenter's doing. Good, we've got some. Let's quickly get some more honey, just so we can get this started, really. No, not the empty cans, the honey. Okay, now we're going to hook it up with pipes and engines, as usual. We bounce over here. We need one wooden waterproof. Let's see, we need a redstone engine. I don't think I have them in here. They're probably in this one. Yeah, we need one redstone engine. Do I not have any more cobblestone waterproof? Let's quickly type some random stuff in there so I can sort it. Sure, I had cobblestone waterproof pipes. They're just transport ones. Interesting. Unless I chuck them in here. Because I did chuck a load of stuff in just one of these extra ones. Most of these are full now, so then this one maybe. Cobblestone transport. Cobblestone waterproof. There we go. I knew I had some. Yeah, I basically need to make my storage room a bit more used. So this will go. Ooh, not there. This will bring this around here. Then we'll put the wooden one with an engine, and where's some wood? There it is. Make a switch, lever, go. Now this will fill this with the biomass. Yeah, but we want to put biofuel into it, so this will be used to store the biomass we make. I'll probably run this round underneath these ones to the fermenters, so it will come in from underneath. These I'll have to work out some way to power. Unless what I could do is have underneath these have biofuel combustion engines. Okay, that's feeling quite good then. So we're going to get quite a bit to start. But like I said, I need to figure out, obviously honey, I'm basically going to use water for now rather than honey, because we're not going to have that much honey while I have a pause with the bees. Why is there a cow here? But yeah, we're going to do this biomass. We're going to use the stills. So we're probably going to run... If I put these... I don't know where to put them. Because the problem is, if we put these over here, they're closer to the honey, but they're further from the trees. So it just depends how I'm going to set it all up in the long run. But we're going to fill this with biomass, and then we're going to send it over to stills, where we'll pump it into another tank, which will be full of biofuel, and then from there we're going to run that tank over to everything else. I might make the biofuel tank a big central piece, because I want that to be filled as much as possible. So I might actually have it here in the centre of the room as a giant centerpiece, because as far as I know, not anyone's done a really big biofuel project, so having a large one like that would be quite cool. I'll need to get rolling machines and stuff to make more iron though, but I've got a lot that I need to put into this machine, which I actually need to turn off, because that's one of the problems. I keep leaving it on. Just turn it off. So I think that's pumped everything out by now. Yeah, everything looks to be going in there. So you can see we've got a nice colourful array of ores and things. The one problem with the miscellaneous one is there is an overflow section, so it will send, if I put cobblestone through here, it will send half of it through here, half of it through here, so we do get this sand. So that is one problem, which I could rectify by making it go straight down, but if I want sand, I can just put it in there and get a mix of both. So I think what I'm going to do is set up the big sort of biofuel container in the centre. Ooh, Fraps, why are you doing this to me? Yeah, I thought I'd fix this problem because my memory's getting full, so I deleted a load of stuff. But apparently that's not the case. So let's fill this quickly. So I think having a giant biofuel container you have to walk over as the centre platform would be pretty awesome. So if we put that somewhere in the centre, we could send all this underneath. Because this is obviously all pre-hollowed out. I might turn it onto hover mode quickly. Go down a few. Let's go about here. Okay, let's get up. So basically about here I'm thinking about putting another small floor. And this one can be for all the wiring and pumps and all that I'm going to use underneath the main system. So obviously I'm going to have to put in the floor, it's going to take me a good while. So this is a very long project basically, but it's good because the reason I've done this is I was losing inspiration on what to do at the old base. The bees and stuff were just, they were getting a bit boring. This is my break from them basically. Bit of a break from the bees so I can work on something else, and the biofuel is definitely something interesting that will keep me going for a long time, especially when I'm doing it to this scale where I need a constant flow of resources and all that. I've looked into plant balls compared to just using the saplings, and I actually would benefit more from using saplings straight into this. It's just easier really. So it'd be compressed version using the plant balls, but I'd get less out of it for what I'm using. So like I said, I'm going to set this one up as a thing to do later. For now I'm just going to use water using an aqueous accumulator, which I'll probably just stick on top here. And then I'll have the engine underneath being supplied by the biofuel once I make it. Until then I'm going to use the Stirling engines because I've got a lot of coal coke, which will just be a good supply. How's this going? Okay, we're getting a fair bit of lava. What's the lava for? I don't know. I don't know. I was going to look into doing geothermal as well, because or thermal or something. Let's have a look. Thermal generator, that's the one. I was thinking about looking into this thermal generator, which sounds quite interesting. So if we have a look, okay, we can't have a look like that. But that might be a backup project when we're done with the biofuel. Because from biofuel, it isn't the most efficient system. Like, we're probably going to need to make 2 or 3 of these tree farms. I mean, we're going to have a wheat farm over there. We're going to move my wheat farm, and then we could easily put another couple of farms on the other side, like melons or something maybe, and then have that all send over. But we're going to have to leave that. So the way I can see that working is we're going to do it with barrels. The way it'll work is I'll have a system where it'll pump around in a circuit around a barrel, and it will have multiple chances to go into the barrel, I hope. So it'll be drawn out of the barrel and then come down into the arboretum. If the arboretum's full, it'll just go around again, then go into the barrel half the time, and the other half time it will go off to my a barrel I'll have to store for the fermenter. So it's going to take a little bit of balancing to make sure it doesn't just keep pumping round and round and I run out of saplings. But this does produce a lot of excess saplings, so shouldn't be too big a worry. For the wheat farm, it'll be the same, except I'll have to do that for seeds and the wheat. So the excess wheat will come over here, which will just be the product anyway. And then I think I can use seeds to make seeds. I think I can use seeds in a fermenter. Or if not, I can make plant balls, which work in a fermenter. So, moisten ya. Oh, I can make mycelium. Interesting. Okay, it doesn't look like I can use the seeds in the fermenter. Let's have a quick look at the recipes. Is there a recipe button for it? Okay, maybe not. Let's look at bio. Easy way to do it. Biomass. You make biomass in a fermenter with the saplings, plant balls. So then you get 0.6 for it, but as compared to 0.8, so I'd be losing it by getting these plant balls really. So we're not going to look at the plant balls, but it does appear that you can't use you can use cactuses, you can use wheat, you can use sugarcane, you can use mushrooms, but you can't use seeds. So we'll probably send the seeds for an autocrafter into the plant balls, and then we're going to have one of these set up for trees, one set up for seeds, well, plant balls, and one set up for mind blank. Trees, wheat, and seeds, well, plant balls. Then we'll have redstone engines under here. These will all be wood pipes, which will go into one-way pipes, which will go into there. So if we can I can actually start on this now. Amber has no texture. So what I'm going to do is have the 3 set up there, and then there being a little barrel cycle around the top, which will send all the items down into it in a constant loop. The only one I am worried about is keeping this fertilizer stocked. So I'm not sure how I'm going to do that at an efficient pace to leave it automatically running, because fertilizer isn't something you can just always have, because it means I have plenty of appetite. It's gonna last me a good long time. I mean, okay, we ain't got any in there. We have 22 stack in there, 2 stacks in there. You know, we got plenty. Plus, I think I've got in here quite a bit. Yeah, we got loads of appetite. So we're going to be lasting a good long while with this system. So that's not the trouble. It's the fact of keeping it in there. Because let's go down here because we rely on hummus. The trouble is, the bottom side is all going to be used up by the Stirling engines, which will be changed to combustion eventually. The top will be used to cycle things in, and the sides will be filled with. The sides will have this coming in actually, so we need to move this one. Let's see, I need to separate them somehow. Because I need that to come in basically up the side. So if we place that there so you can have an idea. Engine underneath, we'll have the pipe run along here with the honey. So it'll come up and then up into there. Like so. And like I said, I'm going to have the aqueous accumulators on the top or side, on the front of these for now. So I'm just trying to think how oh, that would work actually. I think that would work. If we have a pipe there and we can send something into it via that way, it should hopefully split into both of them evenly. And hopefully all go into this side if I'm right. So this is going to take me a long time to make these machines and hopefully get them in a place where I like it. Next time, I think I've got to move this over as well. It's just wrong place, I think. Need more room. The problem is it's all a bit too compact. Yeah, I'm going to move this over. I'm going to make 3 sets of these machines with the little floor underneath, and hopefully we'll have it all set up so we can get to some actual power stuff next time. So I'll see you then. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you like what I'm doing with the new base. It's definitely going to be a fun project, and I'll see you next time. Don't turn your back on me. Toodles.